Okay, so we're back with day 2 today. We have our White Claw. It's the way you have to start every project.
Pretty much.
And so we're going to be priming today. Mike went and got Kilt's primer with a sealer built in, stain blocking primer. We got about 3 gallons.
3.5.
Came in a 3.5 gallon bucket, and because we're painting everything white, even though there'll be different finishes between the walls and the cabinets, we're going to use the same primer everywhere.
Yes.
So a couple of the things that we're going to be using, we got these rollers. They're 6-inch rollers, and they just go on the little skinny poles. I like these because they don't splatter as bad as the big ones, and there's a lot of tiny spaces in here. And then we also have this edger, these edging pads, which are really super helpful for the top. The ceiling is already white, so even though they're probably going to clash a little bit, I don't think we're going to paint the ceiling.
Don't think we need to.
Yeah.
No.
Kind of a pain.
Yeah.
And around all the lights and stuff. And what else?
I got some spackle wall filler to start filling all the nail holes because of all the valances and everything we pulled out. There's a lot of holes in the walls. So we need to get those all filled and sanded down before we prime.
And then one trick I wanted to show all 16 of you, hey, excuse me, I'm making sound, is when you take off cabinet doors, they're different sizes, different shapes, and it can be hard. And the drawer faces to keep everything organized, and it actually doesn't matter. They look the same, but when you try to put stuff back, it will really get wonky and out of control. So here's a trick. You just get tape and you put 2 numbers. So this first cabinet, I'm going to number as number 1. And you put 1 on the door and 1 right on the inside where that one came from. So when you go to put it back, you will know where everything goes. So this one is 2 here. Got the number 2 and the number in here. We got 3 and 3 and so forth. And because when you paint the doors, you set them up and you only paint one side at a time, you'll just switch the tape. As it dries, switch the tape side. So you'll never lose track of where they go. And like these ones are pretty obvious where they're going to go back because they're facing different directions. These 3, and they're the only size in here that are like that. But it just saves time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're a good cameraman. And the other thing that we're going to use is just a 5-gallon bucket and the grate to roll the thing on. So, anyways.
Right.
I think that's it.
So far, we'll check back in with some progress here in a little bit.
Yeah. Hey Justin, you want a White Claw?
Hit me!
This is Justin.
Introduction.
Ah!
He's like one of our best friends. This is Everly, our oldest. So cutie.
Apple Doodle.
Apple.
Apple Doodle. It's just popped off onto me.
You really
Great.
I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it!
Ready.
Ah! I did it.
Guitars and dive bars playing for two.
Dude. Like what?
So girl, if you both love it, we ain't leaving this alone.
Yeah, you better drink that now. Open the top.
No, stop it. It went for a doozy. Told you not to do this.
Embarrassing.
Under compression, the white claw leak. Under no